Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TNXP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this may look like several days worth of time right here, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Not to state the obvious or rub salt in anyone's wounds, but pretty rough day here with the gap down, and then the price somewhat bled. I mean, it's not like it was a total collapse, but headed down, headed down, headed down, and then circling back to each one of these representing 30 minutes. I bring that up again because check out the final 30 minutes on the day. A good solid amount of volume came pouring in, and then in the world of charts, we would call this a hammer candle. And big volume and hammer candles down near lows. No such thing as a guarantee in the market, but would I be shocked to see some sort of bounce tomorrow? I would not be shocked, but again, no guarantee, so don't go grab your kids' college tuition money and throw it all in here because some guy on YouTube said this is for surely going to bounce because there's a hammer and big volume. I'm not saying that. Would not be shocked, but I wish the markets were that easy, but unfortunately they're not that easy. So really the question is, all right, well, Clay, you mapped out this stuff. So is this the start of something bigger? Is this the start of any sort of bounce? And keep in mind, a bounce is not a reversal. I mean, can bounces turn into reversals? Yes. But if this is even going to bounce, and I'm not trying to insult anyone's intelligence, but this is just why I love charts because it makes things super simplistic. But the first sign that, this move right here doesn't mean anything is if the price goes down and then breaks through 46 cents. I mean, that was the low of today, and bounces make progress, right? Bounces bounce. They don't go lower than where they were. So the first sign on whether or not today's action means anything is, can the price just hold 46 cents going forward? Again, I realize that's kind of obvious, but again, hey, that's why I like charts. Makes, the quote-unquote storytelling, the understanding of the story much clearer. So 46 cents, that first, just is this really bouncing or isn't it? Now, the next big thing is, can the price actually push through any areas of potential resistance? So let's map out some potential battlegrounds. The initial battleground, and maybe if you're watching the level 2s later on in the day, I'm sure you noticed that a couple times price got right up around 48 cents and just couldn't quite push through it. So 48 cents is going to be that initial area of resistance. After 48 cents, next key level up there at the 50-cent mark. So we'll see what happens with it. Definitely an interesting setup. But as always, these are definitely, any trading is but particularly these setups are definitely designed for those that are good at risk management and those traders that can be disciplined as traders. So we'll see what happens with it. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.